I just want to do a quick collective reading for you guys, okay? Let's see. Please, God, Spirit, guys, Heart, Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for the collective. Please help me clarify for the collective. Alright. Alright, for the collective, what's coming in for the collective at this time? Let's see. Alright. Money is definitely coming in for the collective very soon. There's going to be a lot of money coming in for the collective very soon, okay? All right. There is a confusion card coming in for people that don't know what's going on behind the scenes. All right. So there is some sort of confusion energy coming in very soon. All right. For the collective. There might be also a heartbreak for most of you guys. I'm not saying for all of you guys, but there is a heartbreak coming in very soon. There is a healing energy though. There's some sort of betrayal energy too for whoever this makes sense for. All right, this is not meant for everybody. This is a collective reading. So for some of you guys are having some sort of betrayal energy, or there is an energy of a heartbreak energy coming in. All right, confusion energy is also coming in. All right. Queen of Pentacles. So there's definitely money coming in for the collective very soon, okay? For many of you guys are going to put in a lot of hard work. You guys are going to get what you want. And due timing, through the hard work, you are going to get what you want, okay? Can I get the words of wisdom for the collective at this time? Can I get the words of wisdom for the collective at this time? Let's see. All right, for the words of wisdom for the collective at this time. So you guys do need to take action, divine masculine energy. This energy means for you guys to take action for what you want. All right. Now, the divine feminine energy is the type of energy that you're more observant. You wait until you take action. But for the divine masculine energy, it's time for you to take action at this time. All right. Influences. So for some of you guys, there's definitely some third party coming in for some of you guys. All right. There's an energy of you have to take decision of a dilemma. So there might be two different people, two different careers coming in for the collective at this time. There is also obsession energy coming in as well. Okay, what's up, Patrice? Patrice, you should ask your question first. Ask your question first and get it out of the way before people come on and take your time. So Patrice, ask your question now. I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Patrice? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Patrice? I hope you're doing fine. You should ask your question first before it starts getting crazy on the last stream. Um, the last live stream was really crazy. All right. All right. I'm gonna start. Hey, what's up? It's me, Namira. All right. It is only one free question today for right now, only because the last live stream was so crazy that I couldn't deal with two free questions anymore. All right. I'm gonna do a ring for Rafia, and then Patrice. Okay. All right. Rafia Saeed. Rafia Saeed. Let's see. When will your husband's financial situation end? Oh God, I love it. I love it when the sun comes out. All right, for Rafia Saeed, when will your husband's financial issues end? All right, for Rafia Saeed, your husband's financial issues will end between 1 month to 7 months. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So from May to November, your husband's financial issues will end. Okay. Now for Patrice, let's see. Patrice. Hey, High Priestess, how you doing, High Priestess? All right, I am gonna try to do everyone in order, one at a time. All right. Will you finish your culinary school for Patrice? Will you finish your culinary school? All right. For Patrice. So there is an insecurity, like you feel like you're not gonna finish your culinary school. All right. You may have felt like you were left out in the cold or unsupported by a lot of people in your life. I get it for Patrice. All right. Be careful with your surroundings. There is arrogant energy right now. People are not trying to help you out this time. So you are surrounded by negative people. So I do want to forewarn you with that. But you are definitely going to pass your culinary school. Keep working hard. There's a passionate energy in there, and there's also a success card. So you will be okay. Within the next coming months, I do believe that you will pass your culinary school for sure. And money will eventually come in. All right, within maybe 2 to 3 months, you are gonna get more abundance with money. Okay, all right. I feel bad, so I just rather answer your question together. For Patrice, you'll be fine. Okay, all right. High Priestess. High Priestess. Let's see for High Priestess. What's coming towards High Priestess next week? What's coming towards High Priestess next week? Um, so this morning I tried to be nice, and I tried to do 2 free rings. Everybody got a little bit crazy and chaotic, so I couldn't do it anymore. So I'm just like, you know what? The next live stream, I try to get everyone's energy in and just do 1 free reading for each person. That way, I can always answer anyone's question on time and give everyone the time. Okay. All right, for High Priestess, what's coming towards you very soon? There is competition coming in for you very soon. For High Priestess 94, be mindful that people are going to try to compete for your energy. There might be people competing for your attention. For High Priestess, generosity energy is going to come in for you very soon. Okay, so the more generosity energy you put out there, the more generous people are going to help you back. For High Priestess 94, okay, all right, there is a completion of success coming in for High Priestess very soon. All right, success is coming in for you very soon. Okay, so don't worry about the anxiety. All right, I know that you're going through a lot of anxiety or depression about the situation. You will be fine for sure though. Okay, you're winning freedom very soon. If you feel like you were trapped at one point, you're no longer trapped. Okay, you're no longer trapped within your mindset or yourself. There is freedom coming in for High Priestess. All right, your generous energy is going to help you as well. There might be competition though, either competition to get a recognition or someone's competing for your attention. Okay, that's what's coming in for High Priestess. Okay, thank you Rafia Saeed for the subscription. I appreciate it. Okay, all right. Lala, let's see for Lala. Lala, all right, for Lala, let's see. How is your next workplace environment for Lala? How is your next workplace for Lala? Let's see. For Lala. How is your next workplace for Lala? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. For Lala, please do like, share, subscribe if you like the vibes. All right, for Lala, your next workplace is definitely gonna be really good for you. For Lala, there's gonna be a lot of success. There's gonna be a lot of recognition. I wouldn't be surprised if someone looks up to you or someone might want to ask you for mentorship. For Lala, it will be good for you. Okay, people are gonna respect you. Your passionate energy is gonna speak volumes. People are gonna love your energy at the job. I do want to forewarn you with one thing though. For Lala, there might be some days or sometimes where the company might be short with budget cuts or something like that. So do be mindful every now and then if they had to cut off some hours, it might happen because there's some energy of budget cuts coming in. Okay, but other than that, this job is going to be good for you. All right, you are going to gain recognition, you are going to gain success, people are going to love your energy. Okay, all right. Anurad Mondal. Anurad Mondal. Let's see. Anurad Mondal. Let's see. Would you get a job in Europe? Would you get a job in Europe for Anurad Mondal? Will you get a job in Europe? You see how my energy changes with 1 free reading? It goes so much easier. With 2 free readings, people are so chaotic. People are starting like they're gonna start trying to shoot the tarot reader, and then they're gonna try to shoot. Then they're gonna try to shoot the moderators. They be crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. No filter. For Anurad Mondal. Anurad Mondal. Alright, for Anurad Mondal. Will you get a job in Europe? Yes. There's a transformation coming in for you very soon. For Anurad Mondal, there is a job in Europe coming in for you very soon. Okay. There might be some sort of conflict. There might be a problem where you feel like you're out of place, or you feel like you're not confident moving into Europe, or for whatever reason, this might be a new environment for you. But you are gonna be fine. Find peace and harmony within yourself. Pray to your spirit guides to help them protect you while having a job in Europe. All right. I know you might feel a little bit lonely starting a new place or a new environment for Anurad Mandal, but you are gonna be successful though. There's a transformation. A lot of people might also be attracted to you for Anurag Mandal. You might even find love in Europe. This is what's coming in for Anurag Mondal because people will see you as beautiful, grounded, respected, okay? And money's coming in for Anurag Mondal too, okay? That's what's coming in for you very soon for Anurag Mondal. Let's see. All right, Anurag Mondal. All right, that's for you, Anurag Mondal. All right, if you like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream. All right. All right, armor we. Oh, smiley face and the armor we. Okay, smiley face and the armor we. Let's see. All right, will S hire you or not for smiley face? Will S hire you or not? Let's see. Will S hire you or not? Can I get one more card for smiley face, and I'm gonna do a ring for armor we. All right, for smiley face, yes, they are gonna hire you. They are gonna definitely hire you for smiley face. S is gonna hire you, but there might be a little bit of a confusion, or there might be a little bit of a delay because they're still figuring out how to budget and how to like pay you in the process. So they're figuring out budget cuts, or they're figuring out how to pay you as an employee. But yes, for smiley face, they will have to hire you very soon. Okay, all right. It'll probably be between 1 week, 1 month. At most, is 1 year, but I don't see it as 1 year though. All right, Armor Lee. How does Jordan think about Armor Lee? How does Jordan think about Armor Lee? Let's see. How does Jordan think about Armor Lee at this time? How does Jordan think about Armor Lee? Okay, so they are releasing anxiety to come towards you for Armor Lee. They are releasing anxiety to come towards you. They are a little bit fearful. They are a little bit insecure, only because they haven't met you yet. So they're not sure about the situation. All right. I do feel like there's an energy of them releasing fear to come towards you. Okay. There might also be money problems on their end as well, which is the reason why they can't travel towards you at this time. All right. But they are still keeping you in mind to come towards you. All right, very soon for armor we, okay? All right, it has nothing to do with you, it has something to do with them. All right, that's what's coming in for armor we, all right? I already did a ring for Anurag Mondal. You can be fine in Europe. You might also find love in Europe as well. Have peace, have harmony, you'll be fine, okay? You're welcome, High Priestess. All right, thank you, High Priestess. All right, Career Guide by Simran. Career Guide by Simran. Let's see. Thank you for joining the fam High Priestess. Appreciate it. All right, for Career Guide by Simran. Let's see. Career Guide by Simran. Will Simran clear all 3 categories in UGC net? Yes, there is a new opportunity coming in for you very soon. So you are going to go through a new journey for Career Guide by Simran. So there's a new journey coming in for you very soon. All right. There might be also a traveling there might be a traveling opportunity coming in for you, or you might have 2 situations where you have to pick between 2 different situations. So it could be a career or a person's coming in for you very soon. Victory and success is coming in for Career Guide by Simran for sure. So there is an abundant energy for you. All right. You're learning through the process. You might get a government job in the future. You are going to help a lot of people in the future. So make sure that your energy is balanced, because you are going to help a lot of people. I always want to tell people, if you get a job helping other people, your energy has to be balanced as much as possible, because it takes a really strong person to help a lot of other people. So Career Guide by Simran, that's going to come up for you very soon. Okay. Hey, Rahul Verma. All right, let's see. Rev Faves. Let's see. Rev Faves. Let's come in for Rev Faves. Let's see. Does your boyfriend think you're mysterious for Rev Faves? Does your boyfriend think you're mysterious for Rev Faves? Let's see. Make sure you guys are sharing the live stream, hitting the hype button, subscribing if you have not. All right, I almost do free readings almost every day. All right, for Rev Faves, do they think you're mysterious? Okay, I definitely see that there's an energy of they not really know how you feel all the time for Rev Faves. So they don't always know how you feel often. They don't know if you're going to be mad at them. They don't know if you're going to be happy. They don't know if you're going to be sad. So there is an energy of mystery coming in from you for red fave. So I do sense a little bit of a mystery energy. They cannot pinpoint if you're upset. They cannot pinpoint if you're mad at them. They just can't tell. All right. But they don't like fighting with you. They like to comfort you. That's what's coming in for red faves. Okay. All right. That's what's coming in for you. All right. Let's see. For Rahul Verma. All right. What is coming towards Rahul Verma? What's coming towards Rahul Verma very soon? And I definitely know who sent that email to me for sure. I know who sent that mean email to me. I already know who it is. All right, for Rahul Verma, who's coming towards Rahul Verma very soon? Well, I mean, what's coming in for Rahul Verma very soon? Let's see. We'll see if she comes on today. All right, for Rahul Verma, what is coming towards you very soon? If you're going through a heartbreak issue, you are releasing any heartbreaks or heart things in your life. Make sure you're balancing your energy at this time so you can get the money that you want. Balance your energy at this time, okay? All right. You are going through a transformation. It could be an outer transformation and an inner transformation. So the way you put up with yourself, the way you change your clothing or the way you do your hair, those things can help you make you feel better about yourself. So you are going to go through a transformation very soon for Rahul Verma, okay? That outside transformation is going to help you with getting abundance. You have no idea. I'm gonna tell you, this is a true story. True story. You have no idea how many people won't hire you if you look like a bum. If you dress like a bum to an interview or you dress like you're not up to par, they're not gonna hire you. So make sure you try to put your best foot forward, because I know this. I know this. Everywhere I go, I dress up because I just dress up just in case. I don't know who I'm gonna meet. Am I gonna meet the governor? Am I gonna meet the mayor? So make sure you always put your best foot forward when you're meeting new people. You don't know if they're gonna be a reference or what. All right. But I do see for Rahul Verma, you are gonna go through a transformation. All right. Now for tarot with Padma, let's see. Can I get a general reading for tarot with Padma? Can I get a general reading for tarot with Padma? Let's see. Can I get a general reading for tarot with Padma, please? And thank you, Spirit. All right, I am going down the list. All right, for tarot with Padma, your general reading is money is coming in for you very soon. Your hard work is going to pay off for tarot with Padma. All right, you are going to get recognized very soon. You might have two different passion projects coming in for tarot with Padma, okay? There is an energy of you making a decision about job and security. It's coming in for tarot with Padma, okay? All right. There is an energy of negative people around you, though, for tarot with Padma. So be careful if anyone's trying to control you or manipulate you. Be careful, okay? All right. I just wanted to tell you that I was burping up a storm. All right. Let's see. RID Booney. RID Boomy. Let's see. RID Boomy. Any messages for RID? Any messages for RID Booney or Booney? I don't know. Any messages for RID? All right, let's see. Can I get one more card for RID Bu 3NE? What's the messages for RID? All right, for RID, your message is money is going to come in for you very soon. You are going to be recognized. You are going to be successful. Is coming in for RID. Okay, there's success coming in for you very soon. Your hard work is going to pay up. You are going to be stubborn. Your stubbornness is going to treat you well because you are going to stand your ground. You're not going to let anybody tell you what to do at this time. If you really want to do something, take action. You stand in your ground. You're not going to let anybody push you away from your dreams. That's what's coming in for RID. There is an energy of someone having a crush on you or someone missed out on an opportunity with you for RID. They do want to come towards you very soon for RID. There is an energy of them wanting to apologize to you for RID, okay? All right, they're shy, but they're insecure. You already know this person. They felt like they missed out on an opportunity with you. They are going to come towards you very soon, though, okay? All right, you're welcome on Rob Mondal. All right, let's see. For bless you. One question, please. I tried to do 2 free readings the first time in the day, and it did not go well. People were upset. People were trying to shoot up the YouTube live stream, and no, we're not we're not doing that. All right. For Crystal Ray. Not Crystal Ray. Hold on. It's kind of weird, but I always want to help people and try to do nice things for people. But sometimes doing nice things for people can go wrong. And that's why it ruins it for everybody else, because you want to do something nice for other people, but then you got to have some people who ruin it for everybody else. All right? Now for bless you. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. Some people just don't get it. Some people they're not right in the mind, so you can't save all the people in the world. I have to learn in life that you can't save everybody, and that's just it is what it is. All right, for bless you. What is coming in for love for bless you? There's anxiety coming in about love, all right? You may have went through a lot of obstacles in your past for bless you, all right? But you are going to save up money at this time for bless you. You might also meet your person at your job. There is an energy of finding love at work, because there's a money card that coming in for bless you. So I do believe that you are going to find love at work, or it might be on a business project or while traveling. Those things are going to help you find the love of your life. If somebody is inviting you to a social event, you need to go out more, because you are going to find somebody new. Okay, for bless you, Crystal Ray. Crystal Ray, let's see. Crystal Ray. What are Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? What are Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? Let's see. What are Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? And you know what? I actually think that it's kind of nice to just do one free reading, only because you guys are gonna get the benefits anyway. Because you know why? On Saturdays and Sundays, I do more than one free reading. So I do at least 3 live streams during the weekend. But on weekdays, I do have a real job. I am an actual teacher, so I'm not going to be on from Mondays to Fridays. I'm going to be on only one time on the weekdays, because what people don't understand is I have a whole full-time job, and I'm also doing this. So be mindful that I'm not always going to be on all the time. All right, but I will be on when I can. I try to be on every day, but it's not always going to work out. Crystal Ray. What's Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? All right. So they do have passionate energy towards you for Crystal Ray. There is an energy of passionate energy towards you for Crystal Ray. All right. You might start a new job or a new opportunity, a new business venture coming in very soon. All right. There is a lot of money coming in. There is an abundance of money. Um, are you talking to 2 different men? If that's not the case, there might be 2 men that are going to be attracted to you in your future for Crystal Ray. It's coming in, all right? And you might have to make a difficult choice in your future, all right? Take it what resonates, but that's what I see in the cards, all right? All right, I did a reading for RID already, RID. Money's going to come in for you very soon. There is an abundance. You are going to get recognized at work for RID. All right. So I did do that reading for you already. For RD, let's see. You're welcome, smiley face, Shirley Madore. Let's see. All right. What is Kay's feelings for Shirley Madore at this time? What is Kay's thinking of Shirley Madore at this time? What is Kay's feelings for Shirley Madore at this time? Let's see. All right. All right, they are codependent within your energy. They are addicted and seduced by your energy, but they are insecure. They are immature right now to come towards you at this time. You got 2 cards. You got 3 cards that came in reverse for Shirley Medora. K is a little bit insecure right now. They do have codependent with energy with you. All right. They can't let you go, but they're probably stalking your social media. I wouldn't even be surprised. They might watch you from afar still, but there is an energy. There is an energy of them not coming towards you because they don't have enough money or they don't have enough prosperity in their life. Okay. All right. It's kind of weird. You know what I learned is that women don't actually expect a lot from a relationship. Not all women are the same, and not all men are the same. But most women, as long as you get love from them or you get love from them, they don't care how much money you make. I mean, for the real honest ones, anyway. But a lot of men don't want to come towards a woman if they don't have money, if they don't have prosperity, they're not gonna come towards you. All right. I just wanted to tell you that. That's what I got in the reading. From Moon. What's coming in for Moon? All right. What's coming towards Moon at this time? And it's kind of funny to say, but what's going on in the economy and what's going on in the world right now, I feel like everyone's going through the same problem. I can't be in a relationship because I'm broke. I can't be in a relationship because I have baby mama drama. I can't be in a relationship right now because um I can't be in a relationship right now because someone is starting trouble with me or just family issues. It's like worldwide, it's universal. The same messages has been coming out for almost everybody. It's kind of weird, but I feel like a lot of people are going through the same karma at this time. It's kind of weird. All right. Which is the reason why I don't give a fuck about love right now because everyone is all doing the same shit. All right, for Moon, what's coming in for Moon? All right, what's coming in for Moon? What's coming in for Moon at this time? All right, what's coming in for Moon at this time? All right. Some people might be repulsed by my straightforward energy, but I don't really care because that's my personality. I'm very straightforward. Some people like it, but I can't please everybody. All right, for Moon, what's coming in towards Moon at this time? All right, manifestations coming in. For Moon, you are a great manifester. You can manifest anything you want. You need to write down your affirmations of what you want in your life. Someone is also addicted towards your energy as well. There's codependent energy for Moon, okay? You might have to make two choices between two jobs or two people. Take what resonates, but there's two things that's coming in for you very soon. There is a dilemma that you need to make either between with two different people or two different careers. That's what's coming in for Moon at this time. There's someone addicted to equality, and there is a manifestation card coming in. So you are a great manifester. You're just not confident within yourself. All right, make sure you're taking action for what you want. All right, Priscilla Grant. Priscilla Grant. What's coming in for Priscilla Grant? Let's see. Priscilla Grant. Can I get a general reading for Priscilla Grant? All right, for Priscilla Grant, you may have went through a lot of loss in your past, like a loss of friendship, a loss of family members, a loss of co-workers. You might went through a lot of loss in your past for Priscilla Grant, okay? You are going to learn to have patience, hope, and faith at this time. You are going through a resting period, all right? You're winning a lot of freedom at this time for Priscilla Grant. You're no longer trapped within your mindset or you're no longer trapped by other people, okay? You are having newfound freedom. You're going to start maybe a business. You're going to start a new success. You're going to start a new career. You might want to travel very soon for Priscilla Grant. There's definitely success coming in for you very soon. If you have a talent or creative venture, you need to start working on that now for Priscilla Grant, okay? All right, that's for Priscilla Grant, okay? All right, hey Zar. Hey Zar, I'm doing good. How are you doing? All right, Malar Vizia. Malar Vizia. Let's see from Malar Vizia. All right, can I get one card from Malar Vizia? When can Oh, what does Harris think about Malar? All right. So they think that you're a very abundant person. For Malar Vizia, they think that you are a very abundant person. They think that you're very spiritual. They think that you're very positive. They think that you get whatever you want. The good luck charm is turning in your favor for Malar Vizia, okay? He also thinks that you're the star for Malar Vizia. So you do give people hope. You do give them inspiration. There is faith coming in from Malarvizia, so I do sense an energy of um prosperity coming in for you very soon from Malarvizia. Okay, so they do like your energy for sure. They are walking away from something that didn't support them in the past. So they are pushing the negative things in the past and they're going to come towards you from Malarvizia, okay? That's what's coming in from Malarvizia at this time. All right, you're welcome, Career Guy by Simran. Zar1128. Zar1128. Will your PR be approved? All right, so there's definitely going to be a change coming in for Zara1128. There is going to be a delay as of right now. Wait a couple weeks or a couple months. Your PR will be approved. There's a change coming in though. Okay, so wait a couple weeks or a couple months. There might be a little bit of a delay, but it is going to come in for you very soon for Zara1128. Okay, all right. Poppy Cave. Poppy Cave. Let's see. Poppy Cave. Let's see. What's coming in for Poppy Cave? Alright, for Poppy Cave said, my mom thinks to appease ancestors for my luck and job. Alright, let's see what comes out. What comes out for Alright, for Poppy Cave, yes, your mom is right. I do want to tell everybody, no matter what culture you are, no matter what family you come from, you guys all know that you guys have spirit guides, right? All you guys have spirit guides. No matter what culture you are, no matter what background you are, you guys all have your own spiritual guides. So make sure you guys do pray to your spirit guides or your ancestors. I don't know what you believe in. It doesn't matter if you believe in Allah. It doesn't matter if you believe in Buddha. It doesn't matter if you believe in Jesus. You all have your own spirit guides, just to let you know that, okay? But for Poppy Cave, yes, if you appease your ancestors, it will work out. That could be buying them food, that could be giving them flowers, that could be giving them money. All right, I don't know what your culture is, but you might want to ask your mom how to deal with the spiritual practice, okay? All right, let's see. ADY for ADY. Hey, hello ADY. I already did a ring for RID. Abundance is gonna come in for RID in the future. Okay. All right. Money and love is gonna come in for RID. Happy life. Let's see. All right. Let's see. All right, for happy life. Will the business analyst course get me a good job? All right, for happy life. Will the business analyst job get you a good job for happy life? Let's see. For happy life, will the business analyst course give you a good job for happy life? Let's see. All right, for happy life, will it give you a good job? For sure, it will. It will put you on the top of the resume for happy life. If you get the business analyst course, you're gonna be able to use it as a part of your resume, and it's gonna make your reference look good or your resume look good. Remember, guys, take every opportunity possible. If something is offered, whether that's a free class or a free course, take the opportunity to do it because it's gonna help with your resume. So happy life, yes. All right, the business analyst course is gonna help you get a good job. All right. All right, let's see. Catherine Izakova. Catherine Izakova. Let's see. What career advice? All right, for Catherine Izakova, what career advice do you have for a new source of income for Catherine Izakova? For a new source of income for Catherine Izakova. What's coming in for Catherine Izakova? Listen, guys, if you guys was on my other live stream, you guys know how crazy it was the last time, right? Which is the reason why I'm trying my best just to get to everybody today. All right. Only because I don't know if I'm going to be on tonight. So I'd rather just do it right now just to get out of the way. All right. For Catherine Izakova. What career advice do you have? Do I have? All right. You could get like For Catherine Izakova, you could get a side job at a bank. Like you could work part-time at a bank. There's a lot of money card coming in. Or you could do a side hustle online. You might sell some sort of maybe something online. You could do an online store for Catherine Izakova for a new source of income. Or you can work like a partnership with somebody else. If they open up a business, you can help work out in a family business or something like that. There's something with family member too for Catherine Izakova. So I do believe that you can do like a part-time job at a bank, or you can do an online business online for Catherine Izakova, all right? Or you can work in a partnership with a family member. That's what's coming in for Catherine Izakova, okay? All right, that's coming in for Catherine Izakova. All right, let's see. All right, let me move on to the next person. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Habal Nasir? All right, Elaine Mile, let's see. Any messages coming in for Elaine Mile? All right, for Elaine Mile, what are messages coming in for Elaine Mile? Is there any messages coming in for Elaine Mile? Let's see. What's coming in for Elaine Mile 962? So you're saving up money at this time. You're not overspending on materialistic things for Elaine Mile. So there is an energy of prosperity coming in for you very soon for Elaine Mile. You're not overspending on money right now because you don't want to waste it on materialistic things. All right, that's what's coming in for Elaine Mile. All right. Be careful with negative energy too. I don't want anyone to manipulate or try to control you. Make sure you have some sort of freedom and taking action for what you want. For Elaine Mile, all right, you are saving up money at this time for sure. That's what's coming in for Elaine Mile at this time. Make sure you're saving up money and don't spend it on materialistic things, all right? And be careful, you need freedom within yourself. Don't let anybody control you or manipulate you, okay? Because there is an energy of manipulation coming in for Elaine Mile, okay? All right, Habal Nasir. Habal Nasir, let's see. All right, for Habal Nasir, let's see. What do you think I'm talented at for Habal Nasir? What is Habal Nasir talented in for Habal Nasir? If you like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream, hit the hype button, okay? All right, for Habal Nasir, what are you talented in? Habal Nasir, you might be good at reading the vibes. You might be very intuitive. You might be an empath. So I do believe that you can read the room. You can understand people's feelings. You can be a good therapist. You could be a good psychologist. That's your talent is you can kind of understand other people's feelings. You can kind of read in between the lines of what people are trying to say or what comes out of their mouth. You kind of understand their feelings. Okay. All right. So you can definitely read someone's energy. You are an empath. All right. Um, if you're also like someone that likes to go to the gym or something like that, you might have good stamina. For Habal Nasir, your talent might be good stamina. Where, if you like to run, you might run a long time. You might do a long mile run. You might be very active. You might be very how do I say this? You're very physical. That's what I'm saying for Habal Nasir. And then you might also have a gift of gab. So you're also very good with your communication skills for Habal Nasir, okay? That's what's coming in for you very soon for Habal Nasir, all right? All right, let's see. Ismeen Amir. Let's see for Ismeen Amir. All right, for Ismeen Amir. Will your son move this year for Ismeen Amir? Will your son move this year for Ismeen Amir? Will your son move this year if Ismeen Amir? Well, he moved. Yeah, I think he's gonna move very soon. For Ismail Amir, there's a new journey coming in. He's taking a risk. He's gonna take a risk very soon for Ismail Amir. I do believe that he is gonna move very soon, and a lot of people are gonna help him out. Though it doesn't matter where he goes. A lot of people are gonna be attracted to him. A lot of people are gonna help him out. So Ismail Amir, he is planning on moving away soon. But don't worry about your son. I do believe that people are going to help him out. People are going to be attracted to him. Okay? That's what's coming in for Ismi Namira. All right? You're welcome, Tara with Padma. Roxanne Chaulino. Roxanne Chaulino. Let's see. Roxanne Chaulino. All right, Roxanne Chaulino. Any messages for Roxanne? All right. There is a new energy for prosperity while traveling. A business venture is also going to come in for Roxanne Charlino. If you want to open up a business, it's going to come in for you very soon for Roxanne Charlino, okay? If that's not the case, there is a prosperity of working with other people for Roxanne Charlino. You are going to have a lot of good references very soon, okay, for Roxanne Charlino. All right. This could also mean like you're starting a new creativity or a new talent online. That could be the case as well for Roxanne Charlene, okay? You might be going through a little cold very soon. Make sure you're taking some rest at this time for Roxanne Charlino, okay? All right. Also, make sure you save up money for a rainy day. There is money that's going to come towards you very soon for Roxanne, but your spirit guides don't want you to spend too much money at this time over little things, okay? For Roxanne. Ren. Ren? Alright, for Ren. Let's see for Ren. For Ren, let's see. Anything coming towards Ren at this time? Anything coming towards Ren at this time? Anything coming towards Ren at this time? Let's see. What's coming towards Ren at this time for Ren? Anything coming towards Ren at this time? Let's see. What's coming towards Ren at this time? Alright. For Ren, money is coming in for you very soon. Your hard work is going to pay off. You might be able to ask for a raise, or you might be able to ask for a bonus for Ren. That's what's coming in for Ren at this time, all right? Can I get one more card for Ren, please, and thank you, Spirit? One more card for Ren, please, and thank you, Spirit. One more card for Ren, please, and thank you, Spirit, all right? New plans, new success. If you are planning on going back to school, you can go back to school. If you're planning on getting a new abundance or a new career, do that soon for Ren. It's coming in for you very soon. You might also find new love at your new job. That's what's coming in. Or you might also find a new love while going back to school. That's what's coming in for Ren, okay? All right, that's coming in for Ren at this time. All right, Sun 5496. What does a Scorpio think of Sun 5496? What does a Scorpio think about Sun 5496? It's funny, every time someone mentions a Scorpio, I just think that, are they asking about me? Because I'm a Scorpio. For Sun 5496, what does a Scorpio think of Sun 5496? They do want to travel towards you very soon. There is a passionate energy coming towards you very soon for Sun 5496. They went through a disappointment. There is an energy of wanting to apologize to you very soon for Sun 5496. All right. They might have a dilemma very soon. There is something between two different people. So they are going to have to make a difficult choice between you or another person for Sun 5496. Okay. All right. And they are working on their abundance to come towards you. All right. They might also be going through an illness very soon. It doesn't have to be a serious illness, but they do need to take a rest at this time, okay? All right, that's for Sun 5496. All right, let's see. 80, hi 80, Addy, Poppy Cave. I already did a reading for Poppy Cave. I did tell you that you can definitely appease your spirit guides or your ancestors for you to have luck in your job soon. Make sure you ask your mom about your culture and how you give back to your spiritual guides, because you are going to gain abundance while giving back to your spiritual guides. I already gave you your reading. I don't know why it's not going through. All right. You're welcome, Crystal Ray, Star Jackson. Star Jackson, let's see. What's the Taurus next move for Star Jackson? What's the Taurus next move for Star Jackson? Let's see. What's the Taurus next move for Star Jackson? I feel like the morning is always a little bit crazier than the afternoon. I don't know why, but it's always been that way on the live stream anyway. The morning always gets a little bit crazier. All right, for Star Jackson. What's next with the Taurus for? All right, they do have love for you for Star Jackson, but the energy is a little bit immature. They might be a little bit younger than you, or they might be a little bit indecisive to come towards you for Star Jackson, okay? All right. They might want to manifest you for sure, but they are a little bit inconfident with their money goals for Star Jackson. Your Taurus is not going to come towards you if they feel like their money goals is not right to come towards you for Star Jackson, okay? All right? But he does have love for you, though. He is watching you from afar. That's what's coming in for Star Jackson, okay? All right? Hey, Lioness Ruby. Yellow Mela. Yellow Mela. Let's see for Yellow Mela. Are you and M done for good? For Yellow Mela, are you and M done for good? Are you and M done for good for Yellow Mela? Let's see. For Yellow Mela, are you and M done for good? Let's see. No. Yellow Mela, you and M are not done for good. Yellow Mela, you and M are not done for good. Okay? You guys are not done for good. There is a communication coming in, victory and success coming in for Yellow Mela. So no, they're not done with you yet. There's still an energy of them wanting to come towards you. All right. For Red Roses, Red Roses. All right. Will your customer Sheena pay you today? For Red Roses. Will your customer Sheena pay you today for Red Roses? Let's see. All right. For Red Roses, will your customer Sheena pay you today? Can I get one more card for Red Roses, please? And thank you, Spirit. All right, they are going to have to. For Red Roses, I'm not going to lie to you, Red Roses 5. They might not want to pay you, but they're going to have to. It's a part of business. So Red Roses, they are going to have to pay you. Okay? So they might not want to pay you, but they are going to have to. That's what's coming in for Red Roses 5. It's a part of business. No matter what, if you don't like the business and you already gave them a job or you already helped them out, they still have to pay you. That's what's gonna come in for Red Roses 5. Okay, they might be a cheapskate, or there might be an energy of being a cheapskate or trying to run away with the money. That's what I see within that energy. Hey Diamond, how you doing? I am Coach Mod. I am Coach Collins Mod. Let's see. Is S ever going to? For I am Coach Collins Mod, is S ever giving you a relationship? For I am Coach Collins Mod, let's see. For I am Coach Collins Mod, will S ever give you a relationship? Alright, if you like the vibe, subscribe. There is a manifestation coming in for you very soon. For I am Coach Collins Mod, they are trying to manifest you at this time. There is a celebration for sure that's coming in for I am Coach Collins Mod. They are a little bit arrogant though. They are a little bit egotistical. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's coming in for them. They are a little bit self-centered. There is a competition energy coming in for you as well. So they might compete with other people for your energy, or there might be people competing for you. That's what's coming in for I am Coach Collins Mod, okay? So yes, they do want to give you a relationship. Or they're thinking about it, okay? For I am Coach Collins Mod. Alright, Linus Ruby. Alright, for Linus Ruby, let's see. For Linus Ruby, what is your future spouse personality or career? Can I get one more card for Linus Ruby? Alright, for Linus Ruby, their career might be something in the bank or a businessman for Linus Ruby. Their career can also be a psychologist, a therapist, a life coach. Okay, that's what's coming in. The career could also be a public speaker because there is the sword card in there. And the career can also be a talent or a passionate energy business, like I said before, something or accounting, anything like that with business. That's what's coming in. For the personality, they're very fiery, they're very free spirited, they like to try new things. For Linus Ruby, every now and then they get anxiety, they need a lot of rest because they're so outspoken. They like to do new things, so they get tired easily. Okay, they can be a little bit, all right, they might be emotional, they might be sensitive, but they don't know how to tell you. This is the type of person that they can't speak up of how they feel. They just kind of show you the face, but they can't tell you how they feel, okay? Also, this person loves money. I mean, but who doesn't love money, right? This person loves money. They are gonna work hard for the money. There might be an energy of fluctuation with money, though. That's what's coming in for Linus Ruby, okay? All right. All right, let's see. All right, Diamond. What's coming in for Diamond? All right, for Diamond. What's coming in for Diamond? All right, for Diamond. What's coming in for Diamond at this time? For Diamond. All right. New plans, new success, new goals, new career. You might want to go back to school. It doesn't matter your age. You can go back to school when you're freaking 60 or 70. That's what's coming in for Diamond very soon. You are going to gain some sort of new reference. Is coming in very soon. Your resume is building up. You are going to meet new people that's going to want to guide you in the right direction. Okay? You're acting out of caution because you don't trust a lot of people at this time, which is fine. I do the same thing. I don't always trust everybody that comes in my way. All right. I don't always say hi or bye, or I don't talk to just anybody. All right. What's coming in for Diamond very soon? A passionate energy is gonna come in for Diamond very soon. It could be a fiery, passionate, abundant energy coming in for you very soon. All right. Obstacles might come in the way, but you are releasing anxiety, you are releasing fear. I feel like you're releasing anxiety and fear because you are going to try to start something new very soon. Okay. All right. Remember, we cannot live in fear. We have to try. We have to try. Do not live in fear. I'm telling you guys, do not live in fear. If you want something, go fucking get it. I'm telling you, go fucking get it. Even if it doesn't work out, at least you tried. All right. Now for Kelly P. All right, for Kelly P, let's see. All right, for Kelly P, how will V feel about the message for Kelly P? All right, I do believe someone donated, so after Kelly P, I will go down the list. All right, for Kelly P, money. All right, for Kelly P. V feels that you're very abundant. V feels that you're very abundant. They're thinking happy thoughts of you at this time for Kelly P. So there is a happy thought coming in for you right now for Kelly P. All right, there is an emotional, fun, passionate energy coming in for Kelly P very soon. All right, abundance. So they do like that you're very smart, you're very abundant. You like to take a risk, you like to try new things for Kelly P. So they are gonna come back towards you very soon for Kelly P. Okay, that's what's coming in for Kelly P. Let me see. I think someone donated. Hold on. Did someone donate? I don't really know. Okay, I think someone did. Vaishali. Vaishali. What is your married life for Vaishali? What is your married life with Vaishali? Okay, Vaishali, your married life is going to be very quiet for Vaishali. I do believe that your marriage life or your married life will be quiet with Garage. You guys like to do things together. You don't like to be around a lot of people. Maybe a lot of people give you anxiety for you and your husband. So I do believe that you guys like to be alone in your marriage, okay? All right. There's definitely success coming in though, because you guys can be a power couple. They do love you and they are going to show you how they feel for Vaishali 9, okay? All right. I don't believe that your husband trusts a lot of people, which that's fine, all right? But in your marriage life for Vaishali, I feel like you guys like to be alone. You don't really like to be around a lot of people. You don't like to really be around just anybody. You like to be around the company that you can trust other people, okay? That's what's coming in for Vaishali 9. Thank you for the donation, okay? All right, let me go back down. All right, let me go back down. All right, where was I at? All right, let's see. I did a ring for Elaine Mao. Wait, hold on, guys. This is what happens every time hold on, guys. All right, let me just go back real quick. Sorry, guys, but it gets kind of crazy later. Oh, right here. I'm right here. All right, I did a read for Kelly P. Right. Let's see. Ganna. Ganna. All right, for Ganna. Can I get a general read for Ganna? Can I get a general read for Ganna? If you like the vibe, subscribe, share to the live stream. Okay, for Ganna, what's coming in for Ganna at this time? A new journey is coming in for Ghana at this time, so you are going to take a new approach. There's definitely a new journey coming in for you very soon. You are manifesting whatever you want. You are writing down your affirmations. You're speaking into the universe of what you want. Okay, that's what's coming in. There's definitely going to be a transformation coming in for Ghana very soon. You might be transforming your outer appearance, and in that way, you are going to make yourself feel good about yourself. You are going to manifest a lot of things. There's definitely a new journey coming in, whether that's a career or a love life coming in for Ghana. Okay, that's what's coming in the month of June for Ghana. Okay, the wise one up here. What's coming in for the wise one up here for What's coming in for the wise one up here? Let's see. Without you here by my side, when your love put me through the light, where do I go when your heart's where I lay my head? All right, let's see. Can I get a card for the wise one up here? How do I breathe? All right, for the wise one up here, love is coming in for you very soon. For the wise one up here, love is coming in for you very soon. It is slow moving, but it is coming towards you very soon, okay? All right? Be careful with any fights. Walk away from any argument that comes your way. It's not that serious. If someone tries to start an argument with you, walk away. Let them talk to the wall. I do that often when someone's trying to argue with me. I just walk away. I just don't give a fuck. I just walk away. Let them argue themselves. All right. For the wise one up here, be careful with negative energy. Though I do sense an energy of jealousy. There is people jealous of you at this time. I think it's because people are attracted to you at this time. For the wise one up here, there are going to be people that are attracted to you. Okay, and someone has a crush on you is coming in for you very soon. For the wise one up here, okay. All right, political uprising USA. All right, how much stronger will you be if you strengthen up your protection? Your friend, yeah. All right, for political uprising USA. Political uprising USA. How much will you? All right, I definitely sense an energy of competition for political uprising USA. People are trying to compete with you at this time, so be careful with that. All right. You are going to be protected though, for sure, for political uprising USA. So keep up the protection. It's going to help you out, but there's competition coming in for you. All right. Hey, if you guys don't have a competition, that means that you're not doing something right. If you guys have a lot of people competing with you, it means that you're doing something right and people are jealous of you. Okay. All right. For B Smith 9090. Will you get married in 2027 for B Smith? Will you get married in 2027 for B Smith? Let's see. For B Smith. All right. I've been seeing lonely people in crowded rooms, covering their old heartbreaks with new tattoos. All right. For B Smith. Will you get married in 2027? All right. Let's see. For 2027 though. Okay. I do sense an energy of some sort of relationship coming in for 2027. All right, there is a recovery energy coming in. Someone from your past wants a reconciliation for sure for B Smith 9090. But I don't see any marriage within the cards just yet. But I do sense there is a reconciliation coming in for B Smith 9090. Okay, Tanya Harrington. All right, for Tanya Harrington, let's see. What's coming in for Tanya Harrington? I am looking for a career that will better resonate. What do my spirit guides say I should look for? Okay, so for Tanya Harrington, are you good with money for Tanya Harrington? You might be doing crypto on the side. You might be a banker. You might be an accountant. You might be doing a lot of things with numbers. You might also be good at math for Tanya Harrington. All right, that's what's coming in for Tanya Harrington. You could be a psychologist, a therapist, a mental health counselor. You could also be a professor. That's what's coming in. All right. You can also be a world traveler, a pilot, a vlogger. That's what's coming in for Tanya Harrington. Okay. All right. So you could be a vlogger, somebody online work, a therapist, a mental health counselor. You can also work at a bank. You can also work in accounting, okay, for Tanya Harrington. All right, that's what's coming in for Tanya Harrington for your career. That's what you should be doing, okay. All right, for Jane B. This reading is gonna be a hard one. I'm gonna do this reading though. I'm ready for this reading. Jane B, I'm ready for this reading. I love these type of readings, but it's gonna be hard for me, okay? If I end up getting sensitive, that means that the reading is gonna be hard to deal with. But I'm gonna get this reading for you for Jane B, okay? Alright, for Jane B. Alright, for Jane B. What is JT's message to Jane B? What is JT's message to Jane B? Uh-oh. All right, I'm not trying to laugh about the situation. This reading might be a little bit scary, okay? All right, for Jane B. What is the deceased JT trying to tell you? Oh man. All right, for Jane B, you're listening to me right now, right? For Jane B. All right, guys, listen up. This is gonna be a deep reading. For Jane B, I feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you. I don't know if they were your ex lover or like an ex man or something in your past. Somebody, it could be it's just a male figure coming in. But I feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you. And they regret whatever happened between you two. They do want to apologize for something that went on between you two that they couldn't resolve. Okay, because there is an energy of missing out on an opportunity for J and B. All right. Um, they went through an energy of abandonment. I feel like when they were younger or when they were a teenager, because this is a young type of energy. They're not that old. It feels like 25 up to 30 years old when they passed away. I don't know, but it feels like a young energy. But I feel for J and B, I think that throughout their lifetime, a lot of people didn't treat them well. They felt abandoned. They felt like people didn't reach out to them. They felt like a lot of people really didn't have love for them because they have the Eight of Cups upright. So this energy is a little bit like they're still upset that no one really looked out for him when he was alive. Okay. He felt like he missed out on an opportunity with you though, and he regretted. He do want to apologize to you. Um, he feels like if he was still alive, he wished that he could go back in time and kind of apologize to you and kind of be there for you. All right. Um, I think he was surrounded by a lot of greedy people as well. He wanted to tell you that when he was alive, he was surrounded by a lot of greedy, negative people manipulating him, controlling him. That's what's coming in for on the message for J and B, okay? All right. But he do feel like he missed out on the opportunity with you and he does want to apologize to you. All right? You got two cards with abandonment energy. So they went through a lot of abandonment issues and it felt like maybe they abandoned you as well when they passed away. That's the energy I got. All right, that was a lot, but let me release the energy. Please take the energy away, please, and thank you. All right, thank you. All right. Um, but that was a hard reading, but I love doing those readings, but that was a hard reading for me. All right, let's see. Star. All right, I do believe that Mary 123. Mary 123, did you have a question for me or are you just donating? What was your question for Mary 123? Mary 123. You know what, guys? I love readings like that. I know that those readings are hard for me to do, but I love those readings. I just love readings for people that passed away, or I like paranormal readings where I could read about like a ghost or a spirit. For Mary 123. For Mary 123. Will you and D contact for Mary 123? Will you and D contact for Mary 123? Let's see. All right, for Mary 123. All right, for Mary 123. Will you and D have love partners before we reconnect? Oh, good question. Okay, Mary 123. Well, both of you guys have a love partner before you reconnect. Okay, I definitely do see that you guys will be going on a couple dates with other people or having some sort of, intimate relationships with other people before you guys reconnect. But you guys are going to come back around towards each other anyways. For Mary 123. Excuse me. You guys cannot forget each other. You guys are going to come back towards each other. No matter what place you go, no matter where you go in life, you guys are going to constantly think about each other. From Mary 123. You guys will have intimate relationships with other people, or you guys will go out on dates with other people, but it doesn't matter. Time will tell, but I feel like you guys will think about each other. Even no matter what happens, you guys will still come back towards each other. Okay? That's what's going to happen. All right, let me go back real quick. Sorry, guys. People just keep popping in. All right, let's see what's coming in for this situation. I did these readings, right? Hold on. Saran. All right, I think I did a ring. Oh yeah, I did this ring. I did a ring for B. Smith, Tanya Harrington, Jane B. Oh, Jane B was the last one, right? Alara Vizia, you're welcome. Let's see, Ismi Namira, Selena, Phillian girl. Hey, Selena, Phillian girl. All right, star 040. Let's see. Please do like, share, subscribe if you have not. All right, for star 040. Why haven't the Capricorn invested in us over the years? For star 040. For star 040. Why haven't the Capricorn invested in star 040? For star 040. Why have they not invested in you? Okay. All right. So there is an energy of frustration, abandonment. It has nothing to do with you. Like I said again, for a lot of people, star 040. It has something to do with the other party. 333 on the clock. For star 040. It has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with him. All right. The Capricorn is not fully balanced within his energy. He's not abundant within his energy as of right now. For star 040. Okay, so it has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with him. He felt like he was abandoned or not supported at this time. But that's what's coming in for star 040. That's the reason why he can't come towards you at this time. All right. Hold on. Oops. All right, hold on. Let me see real quick before I go. All right, let me go back. Sorry, guys, but I've been really popular on my live stream, so I can't. I'm trying not to ignore anybody. I'm trying my best. I don't want to get shot on YouTube, okay? All right. There have been some really mean people on some of the live streams or some of the contents. Um, let's see. Where was I at? Star. There you go. All right. Hey, Poppy Cave Surround the Alchemist. Apajita Shukla, Ivana Milankov, Rachel Trackstar. Okay, here it is. What does your spirit guides want you to know for Rachel Trackstar? What does your spirit guides want you to know at this time for Rachel Trackstar? Let's see, for Rachel Trackstar. What do your spirit guides want you to know right now for Rachel Trackstar? All right, for Rachel Trackstar. What does your spirit guides want you to know right now for Rachel Trackstar? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, for Rachel Trackstar, there is a new business coming in for you very soon. You are going to be recognized. You are going to be powerful. People are going to love your energy. You are going to be definitely recognized for what you want in this lifetime. Okay, so make sure you take initiative for your talents and your business prospects because you are going to be very known in your job and your career. All right. People are attracted to you at this time. Make sure you're working on your confidence level because I feel like sometimes you don't know that about yourself. You don't see yourself as beautiful all the time. Make sure you know that you are beautiful every day. Okay. All right. Be careful with negative energy too for Rachel Trackstar. There is going to be somebody that is going to try to betray you, manipulate you, or control you because they're jealous of your energy. Okay. Forward movement. Can I get a general reading for forward movement? Can I get a general energy for forward movement, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general energy for forward movement? Ooh, these flipped over, right? Somebody has a crush on you for forward movement. Forward movement. Someone has a crush on you, but they're not coming towards you at this time. They're observing you from afar. They might be watching your social media. That's what's coming in for forward movement for your general reading, okay? There is somebody that's going to come towards you. Someone has a crush on you. You might know them from work, all right? You're balancing out your money energy right now. There is an abundance of money coming in for you very soon. There is an obstacle with money, but make sure you balance your money situation, all right? Don't spend too frivolously. Don't spend on materialistic things because you might need it for a rainy day, okay? But other than that, someone has a crush on you for forward movement to A7. All right? Let's see. Surround the Alchemist. All right, let's see. All right, for Surround the Alchemist, what is W going to think of my new videos and services coming out? Why did I read that question in in like a really dirty way for Surround the Alchemist? I'm sorry, but your questions, nah, that's crazy. I know you didn't ask it that way, but your question came up a little bit dirty. I'm not gonna lie to you for your question. It says, "What's W going to think of my new videos services coming out?" All right. So they are insecure about the situation. They are insecure about the situation. Okay. So whatever video that you put out there, I don't know what type of, I don't know if it's rated R or rated PG. I don't know, but they are going to be insecure about the situation for Saran the Alchemist. Okay, they do want to have a communication with you very soon. For whatever reason, I don't know what type of video this is, but they're itching to talk to you very soon for Saran the Alchemist. Okay, and definitely, you are going to be very abundant very soon. All right. He thinks that you are going to make a lot of money very soon, or there is going to be an abundance of what you're posting out there. All right. They are insecure. Maybe they feel like you're doing way better than them. All right. So that's coming in. They feel a little bit insecure around your energy. It doesn't matter if they're your, I want to tell you guys this. It doesn't matter if they're your partner or not. Sometimes your partner can be insecure around your energy as well because they think that you're doing better than them. All right. So don't feel up to par to your energy, okay? But that's what I see in your energy for Surround the Alchemist, okay? All right. That's what's W feeling for you at this time. All right, for Yo-Yo, what's coming in for Yo-Yo? Can I get a general reading for Yo-Yo? Can I get a general reading for Yo-Yo? Now I gotta keep my mind out of the gutter. Sorry, I didn't I didn't mean to think like that, but it's just the way the question came out. All right, for Yo-Yo. For Yo-Yo, can I get a general reading for Yo-Yo, please? All right, for Yo-Yo. Can I get a general reading for Yo-Yo? Okay, you are standing your ground for what you want for Yo-Yo. You are standing your ground for what you want, and you are gonna get what you want without nobody telling you what to do. You are gonna stand your ground, okay? All right, there's new beginnings coming in, whether that's in a career or a love life. There's new beginnings coming in for you very soon, okay? All right, be careful with negative people around you at this time. There might be some sort of betrayals coming in, all right? But you're standing your ground. If you want a new job, a new career, a new love life, take action. You will be very abundant for Yo-Yo, okay? I already did a ring for Elaine Mile 962. I did a ring for Elaine Mile 962 a while ago. But I'm gonna just do it real quick again. I'm not sure if I mistaken it from the last live stream. Let's see what's coming in for Elaine Mile 92. I'm 962. If you like the vibes, please do subscribe. All right. All right, for Elaine Mile 962. Let's see, for Elaine Mile 962, what's coming in? I'm telling you guys, if I wasn't a tarot reader, I should have been in a fucking boy band. All right, for Elaine Mile 962. All right, for what's coming in for Elaine Miles 962? Victory success is coming in for Lane Mile 962. There is a happy home coming in for you very soon. For Lane Mile 962. Success is coming in. Generosity energy is coming in for Lane Mile 962. All right. They're releasing the anxiety, or you're releasing your anxiety very soon. Okay. And you have the strength card. You are very powerful. You are very inspirational. You have a lot of hope. You have a lot of dreams. People are inspired by you. People get a lot of energy when they're around your energy. You know how you could just meet somebody and you feel like you're very happy around them? That's how other people feel about you. For Lane Mile 962, okay? People love being around your energy, okay? All right? All right, let's see. Camila. What is the characteristics of your next partner for Camila? Let's see. For Camila, let's see. You are my fire, the one desire. All right, for Camila, your next person's characteristics at this time. All right, there is a lover's card coming in for you. This person likes to be up in love with you. They're probably very physical. For Camila, when you meet your person, they got the hots for you. So they do like being physical with you. Okay, that's the characteristics of your person. They're very touchy feely for Camila. Also, they like to work hard for what they want. They might be born wealthy, or they are gonna become very wealthy for Camila. Okay, and they have new beginnings coming in. They have a lot of couple love. They tell you how they feel. All right, their emotions is there. They will tell you how they feel about everything. That's what's coming in for Camila. Now for the physical characteristics, they could be tan skin, curly hair, black hair, or they could be tan skin with brown hair. So for Camila, I feel like they can either be Middle Eastern, Hispanic, Indian, or they could be Italian, because Italian can also have, like, the tan skin and the dark brown hair, the curly hair. That's what's coming in for Camila. Okay, that's for your next partner. All right, for Michelle Morin, let's see. For Michelle Morin, let's see. Does Kevin want or foresee having a relationship? All right, let's see. For Michelle Morin, let's see what's coming in for Michelle Morin at this time. All right, what's coming in for Michelle Morin at this time? Let's see. What's coming in for Michelle Moore at this time? All right, for Michelle Moore, what's coming in for Michelle Moore at this time? For your relationship. All right, you said, does Kevin want anything serious? They do want to apologize to you. There is a new happiness coming in for you very soon. For Michelle Moore. They do want a new happiness with you. They do want to come towards you very soon. From Michelle Morin, okay? There is an energy of abundance coming in from Michelle Morin with love. They do want to apologize to you very soon, okay? All right? There is an energy of them missing out on an opportunity, and they do want to come back towards you very soon, okay? All right, from Michelle Morin. Now, Samaria Penaloza. Samaria Penaloza. All right, for Samaria Penaloza, will you fix your car for Samaria Penaloza? Will you fix your car for Samaria Penaloza? If you like the vibe, subscribe. This goes out to all the players in the hood, up to no good in the hood. All right, for Samaria Penaloza, let's see. Will you fix your car for Samaria Penaloza? Will you fix your car? Most of your cars came up right. Yes, Samari Penaloza, you will get your car fixed. All of your cars came up in reverse, so yes, you are going to get your car fixed. Although I do want to tell you that it is going to be an expense. Obviously, fixing the car ain't cheap. I do believe that you will get your car fixed, all right, but it is going to cost maybe between a couple $100, okay? That's what's coming in for Samari Penaloza, okay? All right? All right, Tisha Sunshine. Tisha Sunshine, let's see. Is anyone in love with Tisha Sunshine? Is anyone in love with Tisha Sunshine? Let's see. Is anyone in love with Tisha Sunshine? Is anyone coming in for Tisha Sunshine for love? Let's see. Is anyone coming in for Tisha Sunshine for love? All right, for Tisha Sunshine for love. All right, for Tisha Sunshine for love. New wisdom coming in. They might be a boss as well, okay? For Tisha Sunshine, it might be a boss that's coming in for you very soon, or they have boss-like mentality. This person plays no games. The Emperor card is somebody that you don't want to mess with. When they want something, they want something. This is an Aries-like quality for Tisha Sunshine. So there might be a boss that's having a crush on you. If that's not the case, someone that has boss-like mentality is going to come towards Tisha Sunshine. They might be a little bit older. They have some sort of wisdom. All right. They could be in the 30s or 40s. That's what's coming in, right? But they do have a lot of wisdom, and they do like to mentor a lot of people. Okay. That's what's coming in for Tisha Sunshine, for the person that's gonna be in love with you. For Tisha Sunshine, okay? All right, Empress Robin 888. Hold on. All right, what's the next thing in love for Empress Robin 888? What's the next thing in love for Empress Robin 888? Guys, remember to give the positive exchange. All right, please do share the live stream. Subscribe if you have not, okay? All right, for Empress Robin 888, you see how my energy changed at this live stream? It's so much upbeat. The first live stream was all over the place. I'm so much happier on this live stream. You can tell the difference. All right, for Empress Robin 888, what's the next thing in love for you? All right, so someone that likes freedom, someone that likes to try new things is gonna come in for you very soon. For Empress Robin 888, there is a sense of jealousy though. This person might be a little bit jealous for Empress Robin 888. This is somebody that's coming in for you very soon. They went through a lot of situations where other people cheated on them or unrequited love, so they know the feeling of being left out. For Empress Robin 888, now the zodiac sign could be Aquarius, they could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. That's what's coming in for Empress Robin 888. They might not be that sign, but it might be in the birth chart. All right, that's what's coming in for Empress Robin 888. All right, let's see. All right, for Elizabeth Kiersey. For Elizabeth Kiersey, let's see. All right, for Elizabeth Kiersey, will you get your back pay from VA? Will you get your back pay from VA? Will you get your back pay from VA? Please and thank you, Spirit. Will you get your back pay from VA? Let's see. Well, oh shit. Okay, that was scattered energy, but I'm gonna take these ones though. For who was I reading for? For Elizabeth Kiersey. All right, for Elizabeth Kiersey, will you get back pay from? Yes, they will. There is back pay coming in for Elizabeth Kiersey very soon, okay? For Elizabeth Kiersey, there's definitely going to be back pay from VA for you, okay? For Elizabeth Kiersey, all right? All right, let's see. Candy. For Candy, let's see. All right, for Candy. Will your boy ever for Candy, will your boy ever fix things with you? For Candy? Will your boy ever fix things with you? For Candy, let's see. Will they fix things with you? All right, there is gonna be a delay energy for Candy. There's gonna be a delay energy for them to come back towards you. So for Candy, it will be, what time will they come back towards you? So it'll be within 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year. For Candy, they are gonna fix things with you. For Candy, between 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year, around that time frame, they are gonna want to fix things with you. For Candy, okay, that's what's coming in for Candy at this time. All right, that's coming in for Candy at this time. All right, let's see. Let's see. Anybody else? Mira. All right, Mira. Mira 1820. Let's see. For Mira 1820, is Steven or Sushri the one for you? So I'm gonna get one card for Mira 1820 for each person. From Mira 1820. All right, what's coming in for Mira 1820? All right, for Mira 1820, can I get one card for Steven? And can I get one card for Soonhee? Let's see. All right, you know who's your better option for Mirror 1820? Soonhee. Soonhee is the better option. Steven is going through a lot of anxiety and depression right now. For Mirror 1820, Soonhee is the better option. Steven is going through an anxiety or depression right now, okay? So Mirror 1820, you got your answer. Soonhee is the better option for you. All right, let's see. Neved. Neved? I'm doing good, Neved. How are you doing? All right, for POC 5332. POC 5332. POC 5332. When will you sell your house? For POC 5332. When will you sell your house? Okay. Okay. For POC 5332. All right. Can I get one more card for POC 5332? All right, for POC 5332, when are you gonna sell your house? So you are gonna sell your house between 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, or 2 years for the time frame of when you're gonna sell your house. For POC 5332, you are gonna sell your house between 1 to 2 months, or you are gonna sell your house between 1 to 2 years. That's what's coming in. So either 1 to 2 months or the year 2026 2027 or 2028. That's when you're gonna sell your house, okay? Within that time frame. All right. That's for POC 5332. All right. All right, let's see. Candace is too cool. If you like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream, okay? Thank you all for participating, for being very kind, being very generous, being very calm, being very patient. All right. Um the YouTube shooter is not here right now, so all right. No, I'm just joking with you guys, but I just had to make light of the situation. All right, for Candace is too cool. What are the messages coming in for you very soon? There's a celebration coming in for you very soon. For Candace is too cool. All right. There is an energy of celebration coming in for Candace is too cool very soon. Okay. All right. Good news is coming in within your abundance, celebration, starting a new job, starting a new career, starting a new love. Passionate energy is coming in for Candace is too cool. If you have a talent or creative venture, make sure you're working on it. There is an abundance of prosperity coming in for Candace is too cool. You're celebrating your wins with your family and friends. That's what's coming in for Candace is too cool very soon, okay? Hey, Michael Goodlaw, how you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing good, Michael Goodlaw. From Michael Goodlaw. I'm Michelle. What does S want from Michelle? What does S want from Michelle? What does S want from Michelle? All right, for she wants to collaborate with you. For Michelle, I mean not she. S wants to collaborate with you. They do want a reconciliation. For Michelle, there's a collaboration coming in. There's something that has to do with money for Michelle. So there's a collaboration coming in for you very soon for Michelle. All right, they don't want to fight with you anymore. There's a reconciliation. They want to collaborate with you. All right, for Michelle. All right, let's see. Anybody else? Let's see. Lovely, lovely, love. Let's see. What's the outcome of the Scorpio and lovely, lovely, love? What's the outcome of the Scorpio and lovely, lovely, love? Okay, I do believe the outcome will be fine. For lovely, lovely, love, if you get the Scorpio a chance, their energy, they are going to work on their abundance to come towards you. They see you as a beautiful person. So I do believe that he is going to give you the time of day for a lovely, lovely love. I do believe that between you and a Scorpio, it can definitely work out. I do want to forewarn you that there might be some sort of bumps on the road with money, though, for a lovely, lovely love and a Scorpio. But other than that, they are attracted to you and they do want to make things work out, okay? For lovely, lovely love. That's what's coming in for lovely, lovely love. All right, Barrage Singe. For Barrage Singe, let's see. Does Disha like Barrage Singe? Does Disha like Barrage Singe? Let's see. Does Disha like... Yes, they do. For Barrage Singe, Disha does like you. They have happy thoughts of you all the time. When they're away from you, they think happy thoughts of you. When they hang out with you, they're happy to be around you. For Barrage Singe, okay? So there is an energy of them liking to be around you and them thinking about you all the time for Barrage Singe, okay? When they're far away from you, they think about you often. They do want to communicate with you very soon for Barrage Singe, okay? Power and energy and control is coming in for you very soon. You call the shots for what you want. They are going to come back towards you for Barrage Singe, all right? All right, let's see. Hey, Rhonda Guerrera. How you doing, Rhonda Guerrera? All right. For Rhonda Guerrera, let's see. Are you done with A for good for Rhonda Guerrera? For Rhonda Guerrera, are you done with A for good for Rhonda Guerrera? Let's see. For Rhonda Guerrera, are you done with A for good? Let's see. Are you done with A for good? Let's see. Oh wow. Okay. All the cards came in. You know what's crazy? For Rhonda Guevara, if you're here right now, this is for you, okay? I thought that all of the cards was gonna turn in reverse, all of them. But then one card still came up upright. So Ronda Guevara, right? I'm sorry if I butcher your name. I apologize. But for Ronda Guevara, I do not think that the energy for you is over yet. I don't think that they're done with you yet. I do believe that they're going through a lot of disappointment in their life. They're very codependent with you still for Rhonda Guevara. I wouldn't be surprised if they would still call you, text you every now and then. They do have codependent energy. They are releasing negative mindsets. Maybe they might be releasing addictions at this time as well. The energy is very stagnant. I don't see them as a bad person. I just think that for Rhonda Guevara, I think they're the type of person that they don't know what they want in their life. They don't know what their goals are. They don't know what they want in their life. They don't know what the next options are. They don't know how to take another approach in a relationship. Nobody ever taught them about a relationship. They don't know how it is to feel to be in love. Um, but between you and A, it's not over yet. For Rhonda Guerrara, you and A is not over yet. All right, that's what I want to tell you for Rhonda Guerrara. Okay, that's what's coming in. I thought all the cards was gonna come in reverse, but it didn't. So that one last card came up right. That means that it's not over yet. They are delayed though. All right. If you like the vibe, subscribe. All right, Adi QP8DM. All right. What are his true intentions for Adi QP8DM? Some of your names are really long to say. All right, for Adi QP8DM, what is his true intention towards you? All right, so he does have a crush on you for Adi QP8DM. He has a crush on you, but there is a delayed energy though. They went through a lot of failures in the past. They don't always trust a lot of people for Adi QP8DM. Okay, they do want to have some new success coming towards you very soon. For Adi QP8DM, there is a new success coming in for you very soon. For Adi QP8DM, all right. So I do sense an energy of them working on their abundance to come towards you. All right. They went through a lot of failures. Were they married before? For Adi QP8DM, if they weren't ever married before, they went through a hard time with their past relationship. So they're building up a wall right now, but there is a new abundance coming towards you very soon. For Adi QP8DM, they do want to come towards you in the future. Okay. All right. So they are going to come back towards you. They do want to get serious with you. They want to take a risk with you. Okay. For Adi QP8DM. All right. Chelsea Daly. What does Chelsea Daly need to know at this time? What does Chelsea Daly need to know at this time? If you like the vibe, subscribe, share to the live stream. Okay. All right. For Chelsea Daly, what's coming in for Chelsea Daly? Peace and harmony is coming in for you very soon. Someone wants a reconciliation. All right. Someone wants peace and harmony with you. You are finding balance within yourself. You are very smart. You speak for what you want. You're very intellectual. You may have a couple of degrees. You might be wanting to go back to school. People are going to respect your voice. People are going to respect your confidence. That's what's coming in for Chelsea Daly, okay? Be careful with jealous people, though. I feel like that got into your card every time for Chelsea Daly. There's always a jealous person or someone negative in your cards, okay? So be mindful of that for Chelsea Daly, all right? Hey, Diamond. You're welcome, Vishali. Vishali. All right. GG got that juice. What's up, Scorpio gang gang? All right, GG got that juice. What's up, Scorpio gang? All right, let's see. Is Greg gonna meet you tonight for GG got that juice? All right, for GG got that juice. Will Greg meet you tonight for GG got that juice? Let's see. Will GG got that juice and Greg meet tonight? You know what's crazy? Yes, he will. And he might spoil you too. This money card's coming in for you. For Gigi got that juice. All right. He is gonna want to meet up with you tonight. For Gigi got that juice. All right. Based on your profile picture, I'm pretty sure he's definitely attracted to you. For Gigi got that juice, okay? And he might want to spoil you too. I don't know if he want to buy you more drinks. I don't know if he wants to buy you some gift. It's coming in for Gigi got that juice, okay? So yes, Greg is gonna want to meet up with you tonight, okay? All right, let's move on. All right, let's see. Is there anybody else? Lioness Ruby. I keep saying Leoness for some reason. Lioness Ruby said, thank you so much for your precious. I'm already loving my future spouse. All right, you're welcome, Lioness Ruby. All right, Star Child. Hey, Star Child. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Star Child? All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Emergency, emergency Spanish runner 111. How you doing? Emergency Spanish runner 111. How are you doing? How are you doing? Emergency Spanish runner. I hope you're doing well. Ala. Let's see for Ala. I'm doing good. How are you doing? For Ala. Let's see for Ala. Will you pass your exam? Will you pass your exam for Ala? Let's see. It that way, yeah. All right, for Allah, let's see what's coming in for Allah at this time. All right, for Allah, will you pass your exam? Yes, you will. Success is coming in for you very soon. Yes. For Allah, 62627. Don't worry about the obstacles. Exams are not hard. It's not easy. Make sure you take your time. Find ways to study. Break time of studying. All right. Don't study too much, but don't study too little. Balance your energy of studying. Okay. For Allah, 62627. All right. So you are definitely gonna pass your exam. Okay. That's what's coming in for Allah, 62627. Hey Ash Cube, how you doing? You're welcome, Tanya Harrington. Michael Goodlaw, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be on tonight. I don't know. I might not. We'll see. But you see me. If I come on tonight, I'll be on around 8 or 9 Eastern time. Natasha Do. All right, for Natasha Do, what's going on in your love life for Natasha Do? What's going on in your love life for Natasha Do? Let's see. What's going on in your love life for Natasha Do 3884? For Natasha Do 3884. All right, there is someone that has a crush on you for Natasha Do, but they're very insecure about their life right now. There is a need to release anxiety for Natasha Do. So someone has anxiety coming towards you. Someone is insecure, someone is shy to come towards you for Natasha Do, okay? That's what's coming in for you very soon. This person might be going through an illness or they need some time to rest at this time for Natasha Do 3884. That's what's coming in for Natasha Do 3884. Someone from your past wants a reconciliation. All right, there's definitely someone that you already know. They're insecure around your energy for Natasha Do 3884. All right, they're releasing fear to come towards you, and they are gonna take some rest to come towards you at this time for Natasha Do 3884. All right. All right, for Whitney W. Hey, Whitney W. Are you here right now for Whitney W? All right, Whitney W. Let's see. Is your guy ghosting you? For Whitney W. Is your guy ghosting you and why? For Whitney W. Is your guy ghosting you and why? For Whitney W. Let's see. For Whitney W. Is your guy ghosting you and why? Is your guy ghosting you and why? For Whitney W. Let's see. All right, for Whitney W. For Whitney W. Is your guy ghosting you? Let's see. Okay, I feel like he is ghosting you, but he's not ghosting you on purpose. For Whitney W, he's definitely ghosting you, but he's not ghosting you on purpose. I do believe that he's working on himself. He's balancing his energy to come back towards you for Whitney W. Okay. So there's an energy of immaturity. They don't know what they want in a relationship yet. They do have cold feet right now. So they do want to come back towards you though, because there is a passionate energy coming in for Whitney W. All right. They're following the spiritual guidance to come towards you very soon for Whitney W. Money's also coming in for Whitney W. So they are working on their abundance to come towards you for Whitney W. Okay. And there is a new job for them as well for Whitney W. So I don't think that they're ghosting you on purpose, Whitney W. I think they're focusing on themselves right now. They're focusing on the success to come towards you. Once they're balanced within their energy, they are going to come back towards you for Whitney W. Okay? That's my reading for Whitney W. If you got your reading, put the hearts up or the thumbs up for Whitney W. All right? All right, let me move on. Mary123. Oh, I think I already gave this reading for Mary123. Yes. You and D will reconnect for Mary123. Okay. All right, for Mary123. Um, thank you, G. G got that juice. All right, let's see. Let's see. Sonya. Let's see. Roxana B. Roxana B. Let's see. All right, for Roxana B. Will you have a second job for Roxana B? Roxana B. Will you have a second job? Yes. Roxana B. You will have a second job for sure. It's coming in. There's good news coming in for you. You got two cards that says success and good news. So yes, Roxana B, you can definitely have a second job coming either by the mid this year or by the end of this year is coming in for Roxana B, okay? That's coming in for Roxana B. Yes, I did a read for Gigi. I got that juice. Greg is gonna meet up with you tonight, and he will spoil you as well. For Gigi, I got that juice. Okay, he will meet up with you tonight, and he might also want to spoil you as well. Okay, all right, that's what's coming in for Gigi. I got that juice. Thank you for the donation. Unity Light. All right, for Unity Light, what's coming in for Unity Light? What's happening with Unity Light and the X for Unity Light? What's coming in for Unity Light? All right, for Unity Light, they are going through an argument with the family and friends right now. Right now, for Unity Light, so your ex is going through a problem within his home or within his family or friends. Okay, so there is a lot of fight going on for Unity Light right now. But they felt like they felt like they were left out in the cold. They felt like they were unsupported in the life for a long time for Unity Light. But they are working on their abundance to come back towards you for Unity Light. Okay, once they are balanced within their energy, they will come back towards you for Unity Light, okay? But I definitely see that they're going through an argument with their family, friends, something close to them. All right. They felt like they weren't supported by the family for a long time for Unity Light. But there is an abundance coming in for you very soon for Unity Light, okay? So they are gonna come towards you very soon. Once they balance their energy, they will come towards you for Unity Light, okay? All right, if you like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream. Shangarika Jules. All right, I'll be on here for at least the next 20 minutes. 4:30, I'll end the live stream, okay? All right, let's see. Why are you currently getting the thoughts of SP? All right, for for Shangarika Jules, what is SP's thoughts of you at this time for Shangarika Jules? All right, for Shangarika Jules, what? Why am I consistently thinking of SP? Okay, all right, you're thinking of SP because they are going through a lot of betrayals right now, and they want you to know that for Shangarika Jules, they're going through a lot of betrayal right now. They're going through a lot of conflict with money. They wanted to tell you why their life is going pretty bad right now, and they want to reach out to you for Shangarika Jules. So they are sending telepathic messages towards you for Shangarika Jules. Okay, it has nothing to do with you, but they are constantly thinking about you, and they felt like they might have missed out on an opportunity. They're telling you that they're going through a lot of problems right now for Shangarika Jules, okay? All right? All right, let's see. All right, all right. I don't know what's your sirs. Okay, Divine Audio. All right. Should you call Deanish? All right, for oh wait, hold Ray came on. Hey Ray. What's up, Ray? Spiritual Awakenings, how you doing? All right, for Ray Spiritual Awakenings. All right, for Ray Spiritual Awakenings, is someone out here gossiping on your name and or trying to do for Ray's spiritual awakenings? Let's see for Ray's spiritual awakenings. For Ray's spiritual awakenings, let's see for Ray's spiritual awakenings. Is someone trying to do something bad? All right, for Ray's spiritual awakenings, to answer your question. All right, I feel like it could be like an ex for Ray's spiritual guidance. It could either be an ex or an ex friend that you let go of your life, might be still trying to send you evil eye. I don't see it as like I don't see it as black magic. I see it more like an evil eye situation where they do want to start problems with you because there is an obstacle card coming in for race spiritual awakenings. Now, can they do anything to you? No, but I do sense there is an energy of them still trying to start problems with you. It could be an old friend or an old ex that's still trying to start problems with you because there's the obstacle card coming in and there was a heartbreak. I don't know if you went through an argument with them in the past or there was some sort of separation, but that's what's coming in for race spiritual awakenings. There's definitely someone that is talking about your name. I don't see it as black magic. It's more of an evil eye. They're probably telling other people about you so other people can hate you as well for race spiritual awakenings. I don't see it as black magic. I see it more as um negative energy and evil eye, where they're telling other people about you so they can control other people to think negatively about you. All right, they're very immature. It could be an ex, it could be an ex, or it could be an old friend. That's what's coming in for raise spiritual awakenings. All right, but it doesn't matter because you have a lot of choices within love and career. You have a lot of people attracted to you at this time, and you do have a lot of opportunities coming in for raise spiritual awakenings. All right, you might be traveling very soon. You might want to start a business for raise spiritual awakenings. You can also do an online shop, or you are going to be noticed in the community. That's what's coming in for raise spiritual awakenings. You're very smart too. If you haven't, if you need to go back to school, you probably can go back to school, or you are going to gain a lot of references as well. So, really, spiritual awakenings, I don't see it as black magic. I see it as somebody gossiping about you. It could be an ex friend or ex in general. That's what's coming in for you, okay? But they can't do nothing to you. You do have a lot of opportunities coming in, okay? That's what's coming in for Race Spiritual Awakenings. Thank you for the donation. All right, Divine Audio. Should you call Deanish? Should you call Deanish or should you wait? You could call Deanish for Divine Audio. You could call Deanish, okay? For Divine Audio, you can call Deanish. I think they will pick up the phone for sure for Divine Audio, okay? All right, my live stream is almost coming to an end. I got 15 more minutes with you guys, okay? Oh, you do social media marketing. Oh, I thought you was talking about something now. All right, my bad. All right, Mohini Machi. All right, Mohini Machi. Let's see. Mohini Machi. Let's see for Mohini Machi. Please do like, share, subscribe, hit the hype button. All right, if you like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream. Okay, Mohini Machi. Let's see. What is Karan's current feelings for Mohini Machi? What is Karan's feelings for Mohini Machi at this time? What is Karan's feelings for Mohini Machi? Let's see. Okay, there is an energy of them saving up money at this time for Karan Jopil, okay? But there is victory and success coming in for you very soon. For Mohini Machi, there's going to be victory and success within this relationship. They are going to come towards you for Mohini Machi, all right? That's what's coming in for Mohini Machi. Let's see. You're welcome, Saran the Alchemist. You're welcome, Yo-Yo Kastori for Kastori, okay? All right, for Kastori. What's coming in for Kastori? All right. Let's see what's coming in for Kastori, and then I'm gonna do a general reading for Star Child, Kastori, and then Star Child, Kastori, and then Star Child, and then IBZ Finest. It is one question right now. All right. So Kastori, Star Child, IBZ Finest. Okay. All right. Kastori. All right, your current situation is you are going to have happiness coming in for you very soon. Happy home, happy life is coming in for you, all right? Make sure you're saving up money at this time. Don't overspend your money for Kastori, okay? All right? There is a jealous person coming in for you very soon, or someone's trying to manipulate your abundance or try to control your abundance, Kastori. So be careful with that situation. But there is a happiness coming in for you very soon for a relationship, okay? That's coming in for you very soon for Kastori, all right? All right, what's coming in for Star Child? What's coming in for Star Child? What's coming in for Star Child? Let's see. What's coming in for Star Child at this time? Let's see. Can I get two more cards for Star Child? What's coming in for Star Child at this time? All right, for Star Child, if you're here with me right now, this reading's for you, okay, my friend? Happiness is coming in for you. This card came up again. Star Child, wish fulfillment, happy home, happy life, happy children. There is an abundance of happiness coming in for Star Child. Your spiritual guides is protecting you at this time. Or for Star Child, make sure you pray to your spirit guides because they are protecting you at this time. All right, for Star Child. There is a passionate energy coming in for Star Child very soon. If you're working on a business, you are going to be very abundant. If that's not the case, there is a new career coming in for you very soon, or a new love life coming in for Star Child very soon. Okay, that's coming in for Star Child. All right, for Star Child. Now, IBZ Finest. Can I get a general reading for IBZ Finest? Can I get a general reading for IBZ Finest? Let's see. What's coming in for IBZ Finest? Oh, okay, for IBZ Finest. This is for you, okay? All right. Your general reading for IBZ Finest, your general reading, okay? You have a lot of power. People are going to respect you very soon. It could also be a boss looking out for you, or you might become a boss someday. It's coming in for you very soon for IBZ Finest. Love is a little bit immature right now. There is someone that has a crush on you, but they are a little bit immature to come towards you. You will probably work in a government job very soon or helping other people in the community, but there is a delay with the situation. There is an imbalance with money right now, but otherwise, you are finding guidance. There is personal wisdom coming in. All right, initiation. There is a new abundance coming in for IBZ Finance very soon. Your a boss is looking out for you, or you will become a boss someday. That's what's coming up for IBZ Finance. People are respecting you at this time. A lot of money is gonna come in for you very soon for IBZ Finance. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, for Sabata. For Sabata, let's see for Sabata. Sabata Samsungshi. Sabata Samsungshi. Let's see. Sabata Samsungshi. Oh, okay. Um, for Sabata Samsungshi. What is your dad's family thinking about you? Okay, so they feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you. They feel like they want to get to know you better. For Sabata Shumshumi. All right, I'm gonna butcher your name. Sabata Shumshumi. They are gonna want to come towards you very soon. They do want to apologize to you. They do want to get to know you a little bit more. All right, they feel like they've missed out on an opportunity to get to know you. They do want to start something new with you very soon with the Fool card. So there is success coming in for you very soon for Sabati Samshumi. All right. They do want to start a new journey with you for Sabata Samshumi. Okay. So they felt like they missed out on an opportunity to get to know you for a very long time, but they are going to try to get to know you very soon. They do want to start something new with you very soon. Okay. All right. All right. I got 9 more minutes. All right. I am going to read down the list. Hey, Mia Moore. Um, all right, let's see. 05 Rahul. Does Amita hesitate to contact Rahul? Yes, she does hesitate to contact you. For 05 Rahul, she does hesitate to contact you. Okay? There's definitely a hesitation coming in for 05 Rahul. All right? Let me see if Mia Moore, Crafty 111. I'm doing good, Crafty 111. All right, let's see. How are you doing, Crafty 111? Is R going to contact Crafty 111? Is R going to contact Crafty 111? Let's see. Can I get one more card for Crafty 111? Um, okay, there is a delay for them to come contacting you right now because they're focusing on their own abundance and success right now. But between 1 week or 1 month, Crafty 111, R is going to contact you. Between 1 week or 1 month, they are going to come back towards you for Crafty 111, okay? All right, let's see. I did a read for Mary 123 already, though. I don't know what's going on. All right. Hey, Yahuwah, Everlasting Golnar. I'm doing good. How are you doing? All right. All right. Let's see. These are gonna be my last couple people on here. All right. So listen up. These are gonna be the last people on here. Miss Bear 78. Yahuwah everlasting. Natural honeybee. I think that is it. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm just trying to see who's gonna be my last person. I'm gonna do a reading for Nixon. Pink is 21. Lil Waterland. Okay, let me see who's my last person. All right. Yes, the live is coming to an end. So my last person will be okay, my last person will be Dr. Mamoon. That's my last person, okay? I might come on tonight, we'll see, okay? If I do come out tonight, it will be around 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern time. All right? So let's be clear with the situation. All right, so Dr. Mamoon, I said, right? Dr. Mamoon's my last person. All right, Scorpio. All right, let's see. Tassine Ahmad, how you doing, Tassine? Okay, Miss She Bear, I think it was. All right, Miss She Bear. What does E want from Miss She Bear? I always try to do my live stream for 2 hours because I kind of want to get to everybody. But if I can't, I'm a very busy man, okay? I've been very busy on my live stream, so I can't always get to everybody. All right, for Miss She Bear 78. I didn't realize how popular my live stream have gotten until like maybe about 2 months ago. I started feeling like it's getting worse and worse. Let's see. For Michibear 78. I mean, I guess it's not really a bad thing, but it's also a blessing and a curse at the same time. All right, for Michibear 78. What's coming in for you very soon? There's new beginnings coming in for you very soon. For Michibear 78. There is someone new coming. I mean, there is a new beginning coming in for you very soon. Okay, they do want to start something new with you very soon. All right. Now, there's definitely hidden intentions, but there is a new beginning coming in for you very soon for Miss Bear 78. Okay. All right. Now let's move on to Yahuwah Everlasting. Is Rodney meant for Yahuwah Everlasting? Is Rodney meant for Yahuwah Everlasting? Please do like, share, and subscribe. Hit the hype button. Share the live stream. All right, for you, Yahuwah Everlasting. What's coming in for Yahuwah Everlasting? Is Rodney meant for you? Yes. They do have passionate and obsessive energy towards you for Yahuwah Everlasting, and they do want to apologize towards you. Generosity energy is coming in for Yahuwah Everlasting, okay? That's what's coming in for Yahuwah Everlasting, all right? All right, let's see. Natural honeybee. What's coming in for natural honeybee's career? What's coming in for natural honeybee's career? Let's see. All right, for natural honeybee. For natural honeybee, all right, natural honeybee, for your career reading, you are manifesting something new very soon for natural honeybee. So you are a great manifester. All right, so it's definitely coming in for you very soon for a new career. Within about 1 month, between 1 to 3 months to 10 months, you are gonna get a new career for natural honeybee. Okay, anything good for a relationship, you need to go out and about because there's social events coming in for natural honeybee. If you are invited for a social event, you need to go out. You are going to find people that are going to be attracted to you when you're going out and about, okay? For natural honeybee. That's what's coming in for love at this time. All right, let's see. All right. Let's see. Where was it at? I think I said Dr. Mamoon was my last person, right? Let's see. User 111 KKK. Nixon. All right, for Nixon, let's see. There's a little girl. Her mom says she is my daughter, but I'm not sure. Is she your daughter? For Nixon, is she your daughter? Let's see. Don't believe whatever you hear for Nixon. I don't believe that she's your. I don't believe she's your daughter. For Nixon, don't believe whatever you hear. I mean, you can always take a paternity test just to find out, but don't always believe what you hear because they might want to take your money. So be careful with that. All right. There is an inconsistent energy coming in. So don't always believe what you hear. There's people that's going to lie to you every damn day. About this daughter and son situation. They're just trying to keep you trapped. So be careful with the situation, okay? I just gotta forewarn you. From one man to another man, be careful because some people are just trying to lie to you, okay? There is inconsistent energy coming in. So I do not believe that's your daughter. But if you do want to take a paternity test just to find out, you can, okay? But I don't think that's your daughter. So be mindful with the situation. All right, Pink is 21. What is Zame's? All right, for Pink is 21. What is Zame's current feelings for Pink is 21? What is Zame's current feelings for Pink is 21? Let's see. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe if you have not, okay? All right, for Pink is 21. What is Zame's current feelings for you right now? Okay, there's definitely energy of him wanting to come towards you. For Pink is 21. He's coming towards you. He's watching your social media. He wants to travel with you. He wants to travel towards you. You got the strength card, passion, energy, communication. All right. He is a little bit emotional, a little bit moody, a little bit imbalanced, a little bit indecisive, but he does have love for you though. Okay. For for Pink is 21. Roxana B. Halo Waterland. I already told Roxana B that she will get a second job for Roxana B. You will get a second job this year. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Was there anybody? Dr. Mamoon. All right, I guess my reading will be blessings will be the last one. So after blessings, it will be closed. My readings are closed. I've been way too popular the past couple of months, so I'm gonna close this down for now. But I'll let me see if I'm coming back on tonight. All right, for Dr. Mamoon, let's see. Was he talking to another girl for Dr. Mamoon? Was he talking to another girl for Dr. Mamoon? All right, Dr. Mamoon, and then blessings, and then that's it. Dr. Mamoon, and then blessings. That's it. All right. For Dr. Mamoon, was he talking to another girl? Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to talk to another girl for Dr. Mamoon because there is an energy of him talking to other people, but it's not going to be successful though. For Dr. Mamoon, I wouldn't be surprised if he talked to another woman, but it's not going to be successful because you know how many cards came in reverse for him? At least 3 out of 4. That's what's coming in for Dr. Mamoon, okay? Now for blessings. For blessings, will your husband's physical health improved? All right, let's see. For blessings, will your husband's physical health improved? Okay, yes, he will be. Between 3 to 4 months, his health is gonna improve for blessings. 3 to 4 months, his health is gonna improve for blessings. Okay, there is a wish fulfillment coming in, and there is a celebration coming in as well for blessings. So, okay, between 3 to 4 months for blessings, your husband's health will improve. Okay, all right. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for being patient. Thank you for the donations. Please do hype the video. Please hype my channel. All right. Also subscribe if you have not. All right, share the live stream. I might come on tonight. If you see me, I'll be on maybe around 8:30 or 9. Okay. All right. Blessings to you all. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay.